Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Well, today this video is going to be talking about gratitude, and I'm talking about gratitude because I was kind of inspired by someone who had a message or gave a message on Sunday, and so I don't want to steal anything that other people have. I don't believe in that, stealing stuff and not giving people credit, even though I know in this world people steal stuff all the time, but it's still not right. So I want to give him credit. His name is Elder White. And so I want to give him credit because he talked about being thankful. And so that kind of inspired me and made me look at my gratitude book because I actually have some. Last year, I have two books. And last year, I wrote a lot in this book. Well, I didn't start just last year. I started 2018 when I first wrote in this book. But anyway, that's what this video is going to be talking about today. And so I just want to give him credit first. So if you want to stay tuned, then, if you want to hear what I have to say, then stay tuned. All right, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so we are celebrating National Suicide Prevention Month. And when I think about all of the things that God has helped me with throughout the course of my daughter, after she had passed away to suicide, one of the things that I can say was I did go into this book and I did thank God for a lot of things. And so you might say, well, how is that? How can you be so, still excited and stuff about, your life after what happened? Well, being thankful. And that's what this young man was preaching about, being thankful, thanking God, even for the small things, and some of the things that we have in our life are really, really big, and it's really hard to, deal with them. But if you are thankful, and I got to tell you, that's one of the things that kind of helped me. And I think I did a video before talking about that and maybe even showing you this book. But the last thing I had wrote in this book, and I'm going to just read it to you. And it was just something really small. It was, I'm grateful today, was Tuesday, December the 7th. I'm grateful today, 2020. I'm grateful today because I found out that I had a famous art print for more than 17 years. So I found out I had a famous art print and I was grateful for that, right? You may say, hey, okay. And then the second thing was, I'm grateful for the breakfast I'm eating again. So my breakfast was fig bars, green tea, and mozzarella stick. And I was just telling God, Lord, I'm thankful because I understand that there are people who do not even have that. And so sometimes you just got to be grateful for little things. And then the last thing I wrote, I'm grateful for learning more about interior design. And so this was my book, and I had run out of pages. And so I decided I need to get another book. And so I did. So I ended up getting this book. Ooh, this one. And so, yes. So this book right here. And this book also is about being grateful. And I think the last time I wrote in it was June 10th. Yes, June 10th. Well, actually, July 10th. Today, I'm grateful. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So I'm not going to read that because this is kind of personal. But I thank God. So just being grateful, and even in the midst of, what you're going through, God will give you the strength to go through it. But sometimes you have to go back and say, Lord, I thank you, even for what I am now. I thank you that I'm able to have a right mind. I thank you that I didn't lose my mind, God. I thank you that I still have other children I can love. I still, God, have friends and family. And so we have to surround ourselves with people who, who are like-minded, but also who's going to tell us, things when things are wrong, because sometimes we don't want to, be around people who's going to tell us when things are wrong, but it still is good. You shouldn't surround yourself with people who are going to just tell you everything you're doing is great, or just be there just to tell you about all of the good stuff, but never, never spend that time telling you about something that you need to work on, because we all need to work on something, right? And so if you are surrounded by people who's going to be honest with you and tell you the truth, then that's always good. So we shouldn't surround ourselves with people, no, who's going to be negative all the time. No, we shouldn't. But we should surround ourselves with people who are like-minded, may share the same views and ideas, but also those people who are going to say, hey, you know what, who may not agree with us at times and say, hey, this is what you're doing is not right. Or Vanessa, get your life together. That's what one of my clients used to say. Miss Vanessa, get your life together. So anyway, but I love her, but she was funny. And so that's what we need to do. So today, be grateful. What is one thing you can think about right now that you are happy about, that is so good that God has given you and you really, really are happy? Just one. And use that. And make that day and make that thing be like grand, like tell the Lord, I thank you so much for that. I thank you so much, because we all can do that. And that's why I'm sharing this video, because I think that, and I'm going to link it below, and I don't share it by videos, but I'm sharing this because I believe it can help somebody, and it's a really good video, but be mindful that the audio is kind of messed up, but the message is still great. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave before my videos start acting crazy. So, but I thank God that is not acting crazy yet. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day today, and God loves you. All you have to do is believe it. All right, bye for now. Bye.